Right, so this is Carol and Alan Eichenhauer's house. This is the corner where the damp patch is. Now, Craig and Reese have replaced these two flashings here. It's sopping wet there. I don't know if you can see just how green, and it's got moss and ferns growing out of it there. So that is, the brickwork is soaking wet. So that is undoubtedly what the main cause of the leak is into that back bedroom. There's a crack in that tile there. If Lucas is just pointing to it, and also there's a loose flashing just there, and a little step on top of it. So really, that could do with addressing properly. We could do with taking the mortar out, and then we'll replace the mortar with something called lead seal to anchor it properly. Just as an aside, this little gully along here, that's full of crap, so that won't help either. That needs to be cleaned out. So that's what I would recommend. Once that's done, the vegetation should be removed with a wire brush. Any little tiny holes in the pointing, such as that there, they should be repaired. New flaunching over the top, and then the whole thing should be sprayed with clear silicone to make it waterproof. Now, it will take, bearing in mind it's January now, if it's scheduled for January or February, the job, it will probably take until August to dry out properly, especially inside the house. So don't expect an instant result with that. But that's what I would recommend. And that's not going to cost a fortune. Can I just point some other things out to you while I'm up here, which are nothing to do with your leak? There at the bottom, you can see the flashings coming down the roof. The bottom one is missing. That should be replaced. And again, this is nothing to do with your leak. This is just a report for you. This is your main chimney, and you can see there's a lot of vegetation growing on it. So there's water getting into the chimney, and that is because it's very old. So this could do with reflaunching, but it's not urgent. This damp that's up here is probably never going to make its way down into the house, but damage will occur over the decades on this, so it should be addressed, but just don't consider it an urgent matter. And the other thing, Craig pointed this out to you, is that these cross joints here, the ones that go across there, they're all open all the way along. Now, they won't let water into the house as such, because the underfelt will catch it and take it down into the gutters. But again, they should be fixed. This loose mortar should be removed, and this should be filled with either an acrylic mastic if the weather's good, or if the weather's poor, it should be filled with a hybrid mastic, depending on the weather conditions when the job is done. Also, the mortar along the horizontal here is in very poor condition, front and back, so that should be repointed. Is that urgent? No, it's not. Nevertheless, I'm duty bound really to report it to you and tell you it's something that needs doing in the not terribly distant future, as is this. But all that needs to be done urgently to fix your leak is what we've discussed on that chimney. So what I will do is I'll call that one there job A. We'll call that job B. We'll call this job C, and we'll call the ridge job D. I'll price them all up separately, and then you can pick and choose what and if you want us to do. Okay, end of report.